Some just idiotic, stupid dog. The man is out. I don't really know. He got a letter from Madam Yes. He was despondent. He was saying things about time being the final arbiter of, reality. That time, not fortune or luck or whatever it is, simply time is what dictates reality. It starts and stops with time, literally. So, but anyways, I didn't know what he really meant by that, but he said it in a morose way, in a lamentful way. So I figured he must be, whatever. It must have been a breakup letter. Now all of a sudden he's not around for Celebrity Jeopardy this, Celebrity Jeopardy that. I'm trying to watch Monday Night Football. I see Jimmy G comes on. He looks like a model. They put him in slow motion. I don't even think it might be an AI Jimmy G. Why do they have to accentuate Jimmy G's soft, model-esque, nearly effeminate beauty? And I'll tell you why. It struck me. If you'll notice, they used to give the players the chance to come on and give their name and say their alma mater. The player would come on and say, I'm Hugo Francis from Iowa State. Or the other guy would say, I'm Gibral Kashkandias from USC. Sometimes they'll get a little funny and say, I'm Ed Norton from St. Francis Aquinas High School in the Bronx. Whatever. But if you notice, right here on Monday Night Football, they're making a list. They're not letting the players say hello. And if you see, the reasoning is, it's just, I'm not saying this. I'm saying the league is saying this. I'm saying Roger Goodell sitting there saying, Jeepers, creepers, guys. We can't be like the NBA. We can't be all black. You put them pictures on there, you get one, two white guys sprinkled in on offensive line. There ain't a white guy on the, you know what I'm saying? There's not a white guy on the defensive side of the ball. We can't just put an all black. Can't be 11 black guys. Give me a fucking break here, Roger Goodell saying. It's fucking, we're trying to sell to middle America. There's a lot of Trump voters. There's a lot of this kind of guy, the other kind of guy. Some of those guys that Donald said was holed up in the mountains with the AK-47s, they're actually nice people. Some of those people have TVs, believe me. They watch football. Everybody watches football. And we're not trying to leave the gays, the transgenders, anybody else behind, but it's a thing where we can't leave out the white people. Here's what we do, guys. Quit putting them all on there. Quit putting all the black guys, 11 black guys on defense. Tell them to substitute a couple guys at the start. Then after the start of first whistle, they can put the black guys back in. But we can't just, what I'm saying? All right, so we just list the names, and every team has a couple token whites. You got a tight end over here. Maybe you got a quarterback over here. You know what I'm saying? Some of those defensive rush ends, they're pretty good. We got a few white guys. So what you do is you just highlight. Just highlight and you put them on for a few seconds. Do it animatronically, almost like they don't even move naturally, like it's an AI version of that white guy. We put Jimmy G on. We put the guy for the Raiders there, Hackenberg, whatever his name is, the defensive end. There's a couple other white guys. So anyways, so that was Roger Goodell. Roger was saying, listen, it's a marketing thing, I'm telling you. Just get every repetitious. Everybody, the black guys are looking for the white guy. There's a black guy going, holy shit, 6, black guy, 7, 11 black guy. The black guy's like Chambers. I pity the white people over here. They can't get a single guy on the defense. So anyways, let's just put up the names and then you highlight. See what I'm saying? You highlight the stars. Hey, we're going to highlight some black stars. We're going to highlight some white stars. We're going to highlight everything. Some maybe a guy from Hulu or whatever you say, Honolulu or someplace, the big heavy guys with the kinky long hair, the big heavy fats, big butted men with the big mop of like shaggy, whatever you say. So we're going to highlight everybody, but it's going to be about 50-50 anyways. It's going to be, it's going to be reverse discrimination, so to speak. It's going to be reverse, whatever you say, social engineering. We're going to sell some of the white people that we do have. And we're going to break it up, just list the names of all the guys and highlight the stars. That way, it's going to appeal better to middle America that way. So anyway, I noticed that this was happening. And my dog remembered, so I could almost see Roger Goodell saying that. So I figured I would, make a post, share it. It sounds to me actually like it's a little bit bleeding heart. It's a little bit raw. It's a little bit picking at a scab. We don't really need to bring this kind of bullshit up. It's not really that illuminating. We all know what's going on. We all accepted it. So what? So whatever. It's all right.